I have two most memorable experiences in fundraising. The first one was years ago when I worked on my first capital campaign ever. And I was so focused on getting big money in. And this woman came up at the end of a speech I was giving. I think I was doing a workplace campaign speech. And came up at the end and put $2 in my hand. And she said, I don't have any more to give than this, but I have to give something. And what that taught me at that moment in time is every gift matters. And sometimes the smaller ones matter the most because you know what a stretch it is for that person. The other most memorable thing, which just kills me, I tell everybody when they tour this building that we know that we are incredibly lucky, that this was not like, ooh, great finesse and skill. We're lucky. Because three very odd things happened on our first capital campaign here. It's that helped build this building. And they're things that are not normal to capital campaigns. The first one was that we asked a foundation for $50,000. We didn't get an answer. We got a check in the mail for $250,000, not dollars. And that stuff just doesn't happen. The second thing was one of our clients called us, and she worked for a software company that was downsizing from 4 floors to 2. And she was the facilities manager. And she said, would you like some office furniture for the new building? They donated $250,000 worth of high-tech, remember, relatively new, slick office furniture. But the third and best thing, we're called the Arts Communication Center after Jack and Janie Arts, who were our angels. Jack was the first executive director here, oddly enough, the year I was born, 100 years ago. And he said, you know, for the campaign, we got back in touch with him, hadn't been really in touch for a long time, got back in touch. And he said, here's a gift of $100,000 worth of Medtronic stock for the campaign. And of course, we were thrilled. Came back, went online, you know, to get ready to move the stock and stuff, and discovered it was actually $1 million. We called Jack, who was laughing hysterically, and said, I wondered how long it would take you to figure it out. Now, that's why I say we are so lucky. All three of those stories are not normal stories. But it just goes to show you that absolutely amazing things can happen in the world of fundraising when you least expect it.